They warned us in fiction, but what if it's already fact? For decades, governments denied everything. NASA smiled politely. SETI listened to the stars in silence. But now, in 2025, whispers are turning into undeniable signals. Something is out there. And someone doesn't want you to know. Today we pull back the curtain, not just on UFOs, but on the truth NASA, the military, and even world leaders may be hiding from the public. And the most important question, are we about to make contact, or has it already begun? In the last 2 years, something changed. NASA started acting different. They launched the James Webb Space Telescope, the most powerful eye ever aimed at the cosmos. Officially, it was to study distant galaxies, black holes, and star birth. Unofficially, it was looking for something else. In September 2023, Webb focused on a planet called K2-18b, a super-Earth orbiting a red dwarf star 124 light-years away. What it found stunned the scientific community. Traces of carbon dioxide, methane, and most disturbingly, dimethyl sulfide, a chemical that on Earth is only produced by living organisms. NASA announced the discovery, but within 48 hours, the story was buried. Media stopped talking. Researchers went silent. The papers were revised. Why? Because this wasn't just science. It was a signal. In 2022, a project was quietly approved. Hidden beneath the technicalities of space exploration grants, a $5.5 billion initiative emerged, the Habitable Worlds Observatory. Officially, it's a next-generation telescope designed to search for Earth-like planets. Unofficially, it's something else entirely. An anonymous source from within the Jet Propulsion Laboratory leaked this. This telescope has capabilities they won't talk about. Spectral analysis for artificial elements, movement detection of megastructures, thermal mapping of non-natural signatures. In other words, it's looking for life, but not microbial life, not bacteria in ice. It's scanning for civilizations. Publicly, NASA tells us these moons and exoplanets might support life, but the data they've retrieved tells a different story. Europa, the frozen moon of Jupiter, has an ocean deeper than Earth's, and plumes of water shooting miles into space. Enceladus, a tiny moon of Saturn, emits organic molecules into space. Some scientists believe it's coming from hydrothermal vents, the kind that on Earth gave rise to life itself. And then there's Kepler-22b, a planet over 600 light-years away. The Hubble telescope once hinted at water vapor, but James Webb found more, traces of dimethyl sulfide, a compound that, on Earth, is only produced by living organisms. They published the paper, then retracted it. Why? NASA isn't alone. Behind the veil of deep space research, powerful organizations have quietly joined forces. In early 2024, SETI received a narrow-band transmission, unlike anything ever recorded. Instead of publishing the data, they encrypted it and locked it behind government firewalls. Military contractors were brought in. Whistleblowers claim Lockheed Martin and Raytheon now have entire divisions focused on extraterrestrial threat scenarios. An Air Force memo leaked on the dark web referenced pre-contact conditioning, a term straight out of science fiction. Or is it? Governments around the world have quietly prepared for a moment they never publicly acknowledged. In 2021, the US Pentagon released its UAP task force report. While vague, it confirmed over 140 sightings that couldn't be explained by current technology, many caught by Navy pilots. In 2023, Canada, Japan, and Australia formed what's been dubbed the Skywatch Alliance, a multinational agreement to pool aerial anomaly data and intercept threats. But the most chilling part? FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, conducted simulations for mass psychological impact events where the public learns we're not alone. The drills were conducted in secret until someone leaked them. So what happens if they come? NASA and SETI won't say it, but their actions speak volumes. Multiple observatories, from Hawaii to Chile, have been told to focus on a specific patch of sky, a sector near K2-18b, where the anomalous signal was first detected. Every 19 hours, something passes through that sector, regular, consistent, and accelerating. Is it natural, or is it a ship? In recent months, James Webb began detecting spectral signatures in deep space, not of stars or planets, but of high-density metal composites, some with molecular alignments we've never seen on Earth. If this is real, they're already on the way. And they're not drifting, they're navigating. But what if they're not coming? What if they're already here? In 2020, former Israeli space security chief Haim Eshed claimed that the US and aliens had already made contact. He said there's a Galactic Federation monitoring humanity, waiting for us to reach a level where we understand what space and spaceships are. Sounds crazy? Maybe. But in 2023, two whistleblowers testified under oath that the US government recovered non-human biologics from crash sites. And just last year, strange materials were found embedded in meteorites over Siberia. Materials that match no known isotope profile on Earth. Coincidence? Or camouflage? If they walk among us, would we even know? They say the truth is out there. But maybe it's already here. In the last 5 years, we've seen more movement, more confessions, more leaks than ever before. NASA builds new telescopes. The military prepares for unknown threats. Whistleblowers risk their lives. But the real question isn't what they know. It's what they're not telling us. What if in 2025 everything changes? Would you be ready? Would humanity be ready? If you've made it this far, you're one of the few who question what we're told. Subscribe to the Sirius Hub, where we uncover the truths that others won't dare to touch. Let us know in the comments. Do you believe they're already here? Or is 2025 just the beginning?